Welcome Maotrons. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a Sea of Thieves inspired painting of sorts. I'm going to turn my face into one of the bounty skulls and then my body's going to be like a scenery thingamabobber. So getting started, I took a glue stick and matted down my eyebrows. I do this almost every time, but you know, that's what I'm doing. Then I'm taking this white eyeliner pencil and mapping out the skull design that's going on my face. I looked at a reference photo of one of the glowing skulls, not like the high-end bounty skulls, but somewhere in the middle, and I kind of just, they all look kind of different, so I just went with what I wanted to do. Next I took a light gray body paint from Mehron and filled in the skull section. I was okay with it being kind of patchy. I was okay with it not being smooth because it is a skull, so I don't want like stark gray, you know, you want the patchiness, okay? Then I went into some black body paint? No. Then I went into some black eyeshadow from Urban Decay and I went ahead and shadowed around the eyes mainly right now, kind of making an angry-ish expression, kind of adding eyebrows where there are eyebrows essentially and making it look more like the skull's eyes. Then I went ahead and kept that black eyeshadow and started adding the depth into the skull itself, adding some concaving like structure, making it look round, you know, all that fun stuff. Again, just looking at a reference photo helped me decide where was the best place to place these shadows. That cat scared the hell out of me just now. And I also went ahead and took some of the eyeshadow and kind of made some cracks on the skull. Then I went into some Mehron body paint in white and added some highlights around where all the shadows are, because I feel like every time you have a shadow you should probably have a highlight and just kind of make it look more realistic. Then I went into some lime green body paint from Mehron and filled in the sections on my face that have the glowing details, but I didn't fill in the eyes yet. I like to save that for the end-ish. So after I fill in the nose section and the forehead and the cheeky little thing I have, I went ahead and went into my BH Cosmetics Bring Me Back to Brazil palette and I grabbed a lime green color from that and kind of put it on the edges and blended it in to kind of make it look like it was glowing a little bit more. I also went into some white body paint again and kind of dabbed it around the center portions of those green parts to make it look even more like it's glowing. Because I had the white out, I decided to fill in the teeth, and only the top teeth show from what I recall, so I just filled in the top teeth with that white body paint. And then I went into that black eyeshadow again and kind of shadowed around the teeth to give them more depth, kind of give them more character, and I made sure to, you know, separate each tooth. Once I did that, I decided to grab the black body paint from Mehron. Actually, I think this might be Wolf Effects. Either way, some black body paint, and I just filled in the rest of my face that I wasn't going to be using to create the skull. This is just to cancel it out and because it'll help me, you know, determine if I actually made the right shape or not. Once I decided that looked good, I went ahead and went back into that green body paint and filled in the eyes. I did one eye at a time so that I could set it better and so it wouldn't crease as much. So I went into that green body paint and then I went into the green eyeshadow and then I went into the white body paint. Same steps as on the rest of the stuff. Then moving on to the body, again I went in with a white eyeliner and just mapped out the design. I actually kind of referenced one of my own pictures I painted of Sea of Thieves that has like a boat and a skull. The skulls in the sky, the little cloud skulls, they actually show you where a stronghold is that you can go fight and get all the treasure. So I decided to add that in so it looked more Sea of Thieves-esque. Then I went ahead and got into a lavender body paint from Mehron and put that onto my chest just randomly, and then I went into a bright blue body paint from Mehron and did that, the same thing, just randomly put it on my body, and then went into a light blue and put it around randomly on my body, and then I kind of just kept going back and forth between them all until I got the color pigment and the type of sky that I wanted. I wanted to kind of look like it was in the twilight-ish zone. After I felt like that looked pretty decent, I also went into the white body paint again and I just filled in the skull itself. I kind of dabbed it out with my fingers to kind of make it look like a cloud and kind of added some clouds randomly around. Then I went back into the same neon green I used on my own skull face, and I added it into the clouds because it actually glows and blinks this like glowy green color. And then again I went into that same BH Cosmetics eyeshadow and kind of shadowed around those glowing parts and put the white in the middle, you know, same steps. And then because I felt like it needed it, I took some of that white body paint and kind of flicked it around. I got it really watery and flicked it so I could add the stars into the background. I also went ahead and grabbed some dark blue body paint and filled in the ocean, but you can't really see what I'm doing here, so I just grabbed different dark blues and a little bit of black and white, and I also added a little bit of green underneath where the skull is because it does reflect some green in the game. Then I went into some black body paint and filled in the outline of the boat. I decided just to do an outline as opposed to like a whole boat. Like I said, I referenced one of my own paintings for it, and I think it would have been cooler if I did the whole boat, but I decided to just go with an outline. So I put the outline of the boat in the center, and with that you're done and you have a nice Sea of Thieves little painting. I'm not really sure how I fully feel about this. I love the skull face actually, it's just the bottom I'm not too sure. I think I like it. I don't know, I just really like the game and I have a lot of fun playing it, and so I just felt like painting it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me any other ideas on art related projects, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye!